Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Lauren.
I'm Bree.
And today we have some curry chicken and rice and peas. So we're going to be doing a mukbang. And during this mukbang, we're going to be going through some of Derrick Jaxn's cards. He has the Mentally Stimulate Me, as well as the Grown and Sexy Expansion Pack. Probably can't see that, but you know, we'll all be strong. And then he has the ckBoy flashcards. We've never played this. We just opened it and we haven't gone through this one. We've been through a few of the regular Mentally Stimulate Me cards, but we'll see what we find today.
I'm ready to eat.
Me too. So we're gonna eat for a second and then we'll play. What you tasted?
The curry?
Yeah, but...
Yeah, I did when I was taking it off the stove.
A little more spice in this one.
Yeah, it was pretty spicy. I did get that. Let's do one of these. Alright, so here's the question. Girlfriend comes back from a bathroom break while at dinner with her boyfriend. She sees another woman slip her boyfriend her number and then leave. The boyfriend said and did nothing. She, the girlfriend, says, "Why didn't you tell her you were taken?" He says, I didn't want to hurt her feelings. He or she, is he or is he not a fuckboy?
So you said the right answer. What is it, like multiple choice or?
So this particular question is
Oh, I see.
yes, no, or it depends. Oh yeah, it's right here.
Okay, so I'm gonna say yes. What do you mean you don't want to hurt her feelings?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't feelings to even care about, to be hurting. So yeah, I think he's pretty much a fuckboy.
Yeah, it's not like he had to like be rude or anything. All he had to say was, "Oh, you know, I have a girl," or you know, I'm taken, whatever.
I mean, she's scandalous anyway. She, at the end of the day, obviously she saw them. He wouldn't be sitting there by himself.
Whether she saw them or not, he should have said, "I'm taken. Thanks anyway." So what's the answer?
Yes, he is. Anytime a man is more concerned about saving another woman's feelings over protecting his own woman's feelings is a fuckboy.
Okay, question. You ask your man, "What's the one thing I have taught you?" He says that looks ain't he says that looks ain't everything. Okay.
So is he low-key calling her ugly?
I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna read it again because that just caught me off guard. All right, you ask your man, "What's the one thing I've taught you?" He says that looks ain't everything. Is he or is he not an F-boy? Yes, no, or it depends.
I mean, the one thing I mean, that's a fuck answer. I mean, an F answer. That's an F answer. But at the same time, I feel like no, he is. Yeah.
Why?
Because like, as far as learning something, like this is the one thing you're gonna bring up as far as, oh, that looks right, everything. Like, why would you even say that? I feel like that. Yeah, he is.
I mean, okay. I'll say it depends. Because what if he came into the relationship like looks, or like all he cared about was looks? But she brought to the table not only was she fine, you know, but she also had brains, you know, she was loving, caring, helpful, and all, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
she was everything that he didn't even know that he needed, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he could have been like, well, looks aren't everything. It's like, you know, the whole package.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand that. That's why I was like, at first, that's why I was like, it depends, because he could have also been with like someone, like you were saying, who's all about their looks, you know, and he took pride in how the girl looks and she disrespected him or something like that.
Yeah. Well, the answer is it depends. It says this is as close to a backhanded compliment as you get without actually turning the hand around. More like a side-handed compliment, but a compliment nonetheless. If he's dealt with women in the past who were just pretty, and now you offer more than that, his response is justified. He could do better with his words going forward, but charge it to his head, not his heart for now.
Yeah.
I agree.
I agree with that.
Because I would have had to challenge him on that, you know, just like, what you mean? So then, you know, then when he explains it, you know what I'm saying, I could be like, I got you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is so good.
It's so good, y'all. So good.
So, yeah, man. Home cooked meals is like our best bet, and probably most of our mukbangs.
However you say it. Are going to be home cooked meals, basically. We like to, we both were raised cooking. First off, so we both know how to cook, we both know how to bake. But we also like to look at recipes or something that we find on Pinterest and just like recreate it, or follow some chefs that are either on YouTube or the cooking channel, and just kind of follow their recipe and see how it goes. So you guys will see a lot of that, because that's what we like to do.
I love food. I love food. So send us ideas if there's something that you want to see us cook, or any recipes you think we should try. We're open. She's a little pickier than I am when it comes to food, so just let us know. We'll definitely have a lot of recipes and dishes that we're going to be putting together. Some may just be our own.
All right, which option would you choose? A, $100,000 to buy any car, no resale or trade-in. B, free rent for 5 years. C, 100% student loan forgiveness. D, $10,000 to spend however you choose.
Okay, I'm ready.
Ready?
Yes.
Show the people.
Okay.
A. Okay, what's that? $100,000 to buy any car, no resale or trade-in.
Yeah.
And I picked free rent for 5 years.
That's why we work out together. See? That's it. Just gonna make sure we have a place to stay. Rent free for 5 years. I'm gonna make sure we have a nice whip to drive around.
Oh.
Cause see, here's the thing, $100K to buy any car. So you can buy any car and still have money left over.
No, it goes strictly towards the car.
That's not what it says.
But that is what it means.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, it just says $100K to buy any car, no resale, trade-in. It don't say the entire amount goes towards the car.
Well, let's put it this way.
It don't go towards the, you can spend whatever you want on any car and still have leftover money. Am I lying? Am I lying? That's what it say.
Well, I feel 5 years of free rent, you'll be able to buy any car and work towards your other goals.
That's right. That's why we work out together. Because you're going to make sure for the 5 years we good.
Awesome.
I don't feel that way.
Yeah, girl. High five. Thanks. Your turn.
All right. What should we do? What should we do? Okay. Your biggest pet peeve in modern day relationships. A, social media pretending. B, strong fallback games. C, text messaging are the new deep conversation. D, reversed gender roles. So what is your biggest pet peeve about modern day relationships?
Okay. I'm just going to go with one I feel like it's a little more important. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Show the people.
Ding, 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 ding. Matching answers.
Text messages are the new deep conversation. Yeah, that's pretty lame. If
That's
I have
lame.
stuff I need to talk about, I'm not going to put that in no text message. We need to communicate. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, that to me is like the more obvious answer, but a lot of this gets on my nerves. This,
I don't even care about social media.
yeah, the
pretending,
social media pretending.
Everybody
because
pretends.
I'm doing it based off of like our relationship. We're not on there pretending, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that didn't bother me too much. That didn't bother me at all, really. Okay, we're going to jump to the grown and sexy expansion pack. Okay. Oop. What? Okay. Your partner pranks you by putting pepper juice on their genitals before asking for oral. What's your reaction?
Punch him in the face.
Okay, what the? Let me find out. Okay. A, pretend you can't taste it, so the joke's on them.
That'd be pretty funny.
No. B, put them on restriction until further notice. C, give them props for being so creative and pulling off a great prank. D, domestic violence.
All right, so let's guess what each other will pick.
Okay.
Which one do you think I would choose?
Are you gonna tell me if I got it right?
Yeah. Which one y'all think I would choose? A, B, C, or D?
I'm gonna say you're gonna go with C.
And what is C?
Give them props for being so creative and pulling off a great prank.
You think so?
You always think everything's funny.
That is true. Yeah.
You would?
No, I'd probably go with A.
Pretend you can't taste it, so the joke's on them?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just so they feel, because, I mean, the only person I really think about is you, and when it comes to you, you always try to act like shit don't faze you. So it'd be like, if it was, you was trying to put the joke on me, I'd be like, nah, I want to give you the satisfaction.
Oh, okay. Okay, so which one do you think I picked?
Man, domestic violence. Domestic violence.
I would not.
Someone please call 911.
I would want to do domestic violence, but I wouldn't because I'm caring.
Okay, if
and
it's,
I love you.
okay, so if not D, B.
Absolutely.
Put them on restriction until further notice.
Absolutely.
See?
100%.
Childish.
Without question.
Childish.
Go.
Alright. The question is, boyfriend's phone rings at 2:15 a.m. while in bed with his girlfriend. She says, who is she? And why is she calling you so late at night? He says, she's just a friend and I don't know why she's calling this late. I'll tell her to stop calling though. Is he or is he not an F-boy?
No.
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 Why not?
Her question was, who is she and why is she calling? He answered who she was. She is just a friend. And I don't know why she's calling, but I am going to tell her to stop.
So he answered her question.
He answered her question and he said he going to make sure it stopped.
I mean, I agree. I mean, as long as he, you know what I'm saying? I think it just depends on situation. Like if it's something that is it's repetitive or like
right now,
you know
if
what I
you
mean?
keep happening, then I'm like,
If it's
okay.
something that's he's used to doing, like his habits or whatever, then I would say it depends.
Agreed. Now what's the answer?
The answer is C. It depends. His answer is dismissive, which could mean he either has something to hide or it's really not a big deal to him, and he's sleepy.
Hold on. How is it dismissive?
His answer?
Yeah.
I think it's just how he answered it. It's just a friend. That's kind of like being dismissive.
My question is, who is she? Mm-hmm. That's a two-part question. Who is she? Okay.
And he says just a friend.
She's just a friend. What do you say? That's Rebecca. I met her at work, and da 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 da. You answered the question.
Yeah, but you already know the follow-up question. But who is she?
So he needs to be like, she's Rebecca. I met her at
She's Rebecca.
IBM.
Yes.
And
she wears khakis and red polos. Yes.
look, it's really not that serious, guys. Maybe for some people, no. I said, who is she? She's just a friend. Okay, why she call? I don't know. I'm gonna make it stop.
All right, so let me finish the answer.
That just pissed me off.
All right. So if you communicated strongly hold on. If you communicated strong concern in your tone, and he answered the same way, he'd be a F-boy for clearly ignoring your raised eyebrow. If you casually asked, then his answer would have been appropriate.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Hold on, casually asking, that was casual.
First off, Derrick, you didn't say boyfriend's phone rings at 2:15 a.m. while in bed with his girlfriend. She says sternly,
right?
Da, da, da. So that makes absolutely no sense. It pissed me off. No, I mean, because some people, I feel like cards like this, and I really feel like it's tailored towards women, like trying to get women to, I don't know, like he's trying to be on the female side, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just, let's just be direct. Some people just look too much into stuff.
Yeah.
It is what it is. She asked a question, asked and answered appropriately. Now she says, okay, well, how did you meet her? Then you go further. But her question was, who is she and why is she calling? Not she asked you a raised eyebrow and her tone was like she about to whoop you and this chick.
Right.
No, that wasn't the question. So that's doing too much.
in the morning. So
why would he know why she calling at 2:15 in the morning unless he doing something? Then that's another conversation.
This is our opinion too. So
yeah,
tell us what y'all think.
My fact. Just kidding. Okay.
Make sure you like this video though. Subscribe.
Yes, subscribe. Comment
down
share
below
with your friends. Okay. Question. Your new boyfriend has always said that he wants to get married, but now says no matter what, he will not propose until at least 5 years into the relationship because that's how long it takes to really know someone. Okay. Is he or is he not an F-boy?
Man, it take a lifetime to know somebody. You can't put a time frame on marrying somebody based on, if you're going to know them or how much you're going to know about them.
So your answer is no?
Is he? That he is? Yeah, he is. Because he's basing it off of, in 5 years is when you actually know somebody, so he's going to wait. That's what it says, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants to get married, but he says no matter what, he's going to wait for 5 years because that's when you know somebody. I don't think that's true. I mean, I wouldn't say that he's an F-boy because he's not just like saying no, I'm not gonna ever do it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it may just be for him to be in a position. I mean, I don't know where he's coming from, other than basing it off of that's how you know. That's how much time it takes to know somebody. I don't think that's true. I don't agree with that.
So it depends, or yes or no. You just said 3 answers.
I'm gonna say no.
He's not. Okay.
But it depends. What do you think?
I'm going to say no.
Okay.
I'm going to say no. Do I feel like it takes 5 years to get to know somebody? Absolutely not. Because we have been together for over 10 years. And we got married 2.5 years in.
Yeah.
And I still don't know her fully. Like, I know her, but, you know, things happen in people's lives and will show other sides of them. So you really will never get to know anybody.
Facts.
But for him, who knows what he's been through in the past, you know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
Like, maybe he fell in love quickly, you know? And then she turned out to be a psychotic fruitcake, and then it's just like...
Oh, fruitcake.
No, I need more time. So, no, No, it'd be one thing if he's just like, nah, I don't ever want to get married. I'm just with you. It is what it is. But he's saying he does, but not until a certain time frame. That may suck for you because you may want to get married well before then. So I guess it's just up to you if you're going to stay or go.
Right.
Okay.
What's the answer?
Oh, no. No. Although it may be disappointing to hear how long he intends to wait, if he's being honest, he's still intentional about what he told you his goal was. Absolutely. This may be something that's up for negotiation, or that you may simply need to decide whether or not you want. But these things are run on. Where was I? Okay. This may be something that's up for negotiation, or that you may simply need to decide whether or not you want. But his reasoning makes sense, and he's giving you a heads up in advance instead of stringing you out for years on end like actual F-boys do. Absolutely.
That's why I was saying that last part is just the part that you basing it based off of getting to know somebody, when it's just really you.
Yeah.
That's like your opinion. And that's his. And he was direct about it, so.
It is what it is. Like the emoji. Stay on your side.
Oh, so we have sides?
Oh, you're good. Whichever.
Alright. You pass gas during sex, and you know it's going to ruin the mood. What do you do? A. Act surprised.
Well, I hope it wasn't forced. I hope you will be surprised.
B. Take the sex to another room. C. Fake a cramp so they leave. Hold on. Fake a cramp so they leave to fetch water and the smell fades. D. Pretend nothing happened. So I'm thinking about me. If I pass gas during sex,
I gotta figure out that's how we gonna do it.
Okay, you gonna figure out which one? Okay. I don't know.
I think Bree would A. Act surprised.
You think I would act surprised if I pass gas?
Anything on this list, so that's the only thing that kind of makes sense to me.
Okay, I say I think you would act surprised too.
You did?
Yes. Either that or D. Pretend nothing happened.
It is what it is. People pass gas.
No, but I think
Now for me, I would actually make it obvious, be like, "Oop, my bad." Oopsie. But let me find out y'all gonna take sex to the other room.
Okay. Or try to have somebody leave.
It is what it is.
In a moment to go get some water, please. No. You better turn that fan on.
I almost choked. Because I'm like, fake a cramp so they can leave to fetch water.
To fetch water though.
So the smell would fade. Get out of here.
Burn a candle or something.
Get over it. That was kind of funny. I'm gonna do one. Okay. You absolutely love a new move your partner does in bed. Then they tell you they learned it from their ex. What's your first thought? A. Now that I know, never do it again. B. You could have left that part out. C. How often do you think of your ex? D. Your ex taught you well.
That's gonna depend on the move. for that answer.
Maybe.
So,
like, I know what you would say.
so you absolutely love a new move. Okay, so if you absolutely love it, so I'm responding for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Don't be looking at my card.
You ready?
Did you see my answer for you?
Yes.
Well, I'll go first.
I didn't.
I'll go first. Bree would say B. You could have left that part out. Right?
No, not if I absolutely loved it. No. If I absolutely loved it, then why would I be like mad about it? I mean, shit. If it feels good, then you was taught well.
That's how I feel like you're taught well. However, I wouldn't be like, oh, you like it? My ex taught me that. Like, that makes no sense.
Like shit, I love it.
You could have kept
You
it.
could have kept it. I mean,
You could have kept that. But then, depending on the mood, too, I'd probably be like, no, I know my answer. I know my answer. Well, you say what you think my answer would be.
your answer would be D.
Yeah. That's just how I am. Oh, good
So what
for
you trying to say
her.
about me?
No, I'm just saying, I know you. So you would say you could have left that out, but they did good. Good job. Like, this will be your first response. Me, I'd be like, girl, you better. But seriously, don't say that. That's stupid.
Just leave that out.
Some people would be really, really, really upset. Let's just not do that. Okay, guys? All right.
Okay, so out of 3 ideal dates during a relationship, you prefer 2 of them to be A, in the house, B, at the movies, C, at a nice restaurant, or D, traveling. Ideal. So don't think about, being quarantined. The ideal.
I'm stuck between 3. I think Bree would be C and D, at a nice restaurant and traveling. Is that a yes? Okay.
C.
You have to choose 2.
No, I did.
Oh.
I was saying yes.
Oh. Anyway, you can at least let me know when you want to speak a different language.
All right, so I chose for low A and D, staying at home, in the house, or traveling. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you really travel on a date though? Like, it would be different.
Yeah, this one, like, how's that really
A date. I mean, some people do.
I mean, hey, you know what? For our next date, let's go to Paris.
Yeah.
Sounds cute.
Shit, they
So
can
that sounds
afford
good. At the movies, I'm okay with that, but at a nice restaurant, I prefer to pick the food up, come home, and eat it. I am not, it's just too many folks. I've always been like that. Okay, my go. I'm gonna go back to the girl in the sexy pack. 4 words you least want to hear during sex. Huh? Okay. A is you get tested, right?
Okay.
B, why didn't you bathe? Okay.
If that even has to come as a thought, run.
C, welcome to single parenthood. That's just not even logical. D, oh no, he's home. Derrick? Are these normal? Would people say that?
I mean, if they cheating, they would say, oh no, he's home.
Okay.
But as far as why didn't you bathe?
Wait.
I mean, you get tested, right? I can
yeah.
see that. But the least 4 words you least want to hear.
I got one for you.
Oh yeah. I already know. Ready? Mm-hmm.
Babe.
Yup.
Y'all, you bathe. Damn.
Could have been nice about it.
It
could have just said, hey, let's go take a shower.
Yeah, let's go get in the shower together.
You know what I mean? Let me run your bath water. But to ask me?
Rude. And we have like little code words for each other too, or little things we say. Like if someone's breath is having a moment, we'd be like, "Will you want some candy?
You want some candy?" You know, that's how we be nice about it.
Yeah. God, that's welcome to single parenthood. Who says that?
Some F people. It's my last one.
Yeah.
All right. A guy you're dating doesn't want any pictures of you two nor tag statuses posted on social media. He says until it's official, there is no reason to be connected in the eyes of the online public. Is he or is he not an F-boy?
Oh my goodness. Okay.
No.
No?
No. No, he's not. You're just dating.
I agree with that. I want to say no. And you know, you want to know what time. I mean, if somebody said that to me, because you know me, I don't even do that anyway. Mm-hmm. But Amir.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like seriously, for one, you're just dating this person, and you don't know where it's gonna go, and you don't want to. To me, I just feel like if you blow the situation up more than what it really is, and then something happens, it's going to be even worse. You got people asking, being in your business, whoop-de-whoop. Mm-hmm. And that just creates too much on yourself. Like, because you're putting yourself in a position to be hurt or, you know, to feel some type of way. You're just dating.
Yeah, because I see that happen all the time. Like, people be like, oh, I seen you on social media or on your Facebook. You posted that dude, da-da-da. And next thing you know, all the pictures are down. Like, everybody knows.
Now you gotta waste time going and taking pictures down from 2 weeks ago.
Wait till it's official, people. What's the answer?
Let's see what this answer is. No. Dating is the choosing phase. And there's no reason the public needs to be aware of anything until he's made a choice, if that's something you both decide to do. Until then, his rules of how he handles his social media has nothing to do with you. And conversely, he has no say in how you handle yours.
Okay. Here's the last one, guys. She says, I hate you, Jody.
I hate you, Jody.
Okay. She says, I hate you, Jody. I'm tired of you lying to me. He says, I lie to you because I love you, because I care about your feelings. Is he or is he not an F-boy? Absolutely. He is.
Look, listen. Okay.
If you care about my feelings, just talk to me. Facts. Don't lie to me. We've all either lied or been lied to, so we know how it feels. F-boy. Yes for you?
Yes.
C.
What's the answer?
Yes. A good man's not going to create a situation where lying to his woman is the only way to protect her feelings. At least if he does, he's not going to justify it. If he really cared, his actions would prove it, not his lies.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, that was fun.
Y'all let us know what y'all thoughts are about these questions that we asked and answered. Comment down below. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that like button.
Turn on the post notifications so you can see every time we upload. And also, if you want us to continue this until we're kind of done with the deck, I think that'll be kind of fun. All right. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Peace.